Carolina Sports with John Pullman. Here at the fights, man. Tuesday night fights kind of a different from the regular weekend, but still a good show, man. Tell us about the fights tonight.
Oh, great. Actually, it was a great main event fight with Red Catch and Mendez. Excellent fight, very competitive. You know, it's a lot of close rounds. Mendez, I think, just had the cleaner work, so I think the right man got the decision. But all in all, very competitive fight on Tuesday night here in Studio City. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Fox Sports 1. It was a great car. It was a great main event.
Tell us, man. You obviously keep a close eye on the heavyweight division.
Oh yeah.
This past weekend, Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko was a great heavyweight fight, back and forth. 90,000 people in Wembley Stadium. I mean, tell us about that fight.
Man, it was an incredible fight. It was a great night of boxing, and it was great for boxing. Like you said, 90,000 people. I don't think there's going to have one person in that audience that's going to complain about what they saw. You had two, top level guys going at it, laying it all on the line. You didn't know who was going to win at any time of that fight. Any guy could have won. They were both down and up. I mean, just some incredible stuff, And it was a high skilled affair too, and it came down to more than skill. It came down to will as well. And Anthony Joshua just dug down deep and was able to recover and pull out the victory. And my hats off go to him. I think we all could say that Klitschko is probably the better technically and the more experienced, but Anthony Joshua was able to overcome that with sheer grit and determination. And that's Muhammad Ali used to always say, you got to have skill, but the will got to be, greater than the skill. Not that Klitschko didn't have a strong will, because obviously he does. But I think, just a younger guy got the best of it that night, and you gotta give him all the respect, both men.
It's been a while since I've seen a clear cut that one person had their first win, lost it, and then got their second win. Like, it seemed like Anthony Joshua, mouth was open in the fourth, fifth round, still dropped him in the fifth, and then it just seemed out of it, and then next thing you know, it's like he's brand new again.
That might have been a third and fourth win.
Right.
A lot of that comes down to being so strong mentally. You can work out until you're blue in the face, work out harder than anybody else. If you don't got it up here and in here, it's different. When the guy's trying to hurt you, it's setting off chemicals in your body. But you just stay calm, and you could kind of see it, in the 7th, 8th round when he was in bad shape. I'll say the 6th, 7th round, he's in really bad shape. But Klitschko he didn't turn on the volume enough to finish the job. And Anthony Joshua kind of noticed, so if you're not going to come after me now, when I recover, I'm going to get you. You kind of see that happening. He started talking to him. I don't know exactly what he was saying, but he started saying stuff to him, and I saw right there that, man, Klitschko's letting him off the hook, man, and you got to be careful letting the animal off the hook, because we saw. I think God rest his soul, Emmanuel Stewart, it reminds me of when Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson, and Lennox Lewis had Mike Tyson in really bad shape, and he didn't take him out right away, and Lennox Lewis was screaming. Emmanuel Stewart was screaming at Lennox Lewis in the corner. What are you doing? Get him out of there. You can't let this guy recover. And I think Emmanuel Stewart would have been in his butt right there. After that, so.
You guys obviously got a good look at Deontay Wilder, you and Gerald Washington. Talk to us about that potential matchup with Wilder and Joshua. You have Wilder, who's maybe a little crude, I guess you'd say. Maybe not as technically as good as, say, like a Vladimir.
Oh, no, he's not. But, he's just a tough guy to gauge, because technically he's not sensational by any stretch of the imagination, But the guy can really punch, and he's calm. He's nice and calm. So he doesn't panic. He's just waiting for his opportunity. He's not necessarily even trying to win rounds all the time. But he has a chance against anybody, because he has an equalizer, and he's fast and explosive. Anthony Joshua, is that the matchup you mean, right?
Yeah.
Wilder, what can you say? I mean, the guy is a blood and guts warrior. I think he might be a little technically better than Deontay Wilder, but I'm not even sure about that because he fights really on his front leg. His defense, we saw a lot of defensive liabilities in his last fight. He was trying, you know, to stay disciplined early, but he started getting hit too. So I don't know, man. That one could be whoever gets there first. But Anthony Joshua, I think, is a little more sturdy, more well put together, bigger, and even if he gets tired, he can recoup and stuff. So, and he got a hell of a fighter's heart. I mean, I think Anthony Joshua, I'm gonna give him the slight edge in my opinion, in that fight. But again, I'm not, I'm not fully sure about
right, yeah. You know, the heavyweight that doesn't get mentioned too much for reasons that are well known or whatever. You know, Tyson Fury.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's been overweight. He's telling that I think earlier today he said that the weight's melting off supposedly. But where does he fit in this? I mean,
I think honestly, if you ask me, my honest opinion, I think Tyson Fury is the toughest fight in the heavyweight division. Maybe not the most dangerous fight, because I think Wilder and Joshua are more explosive punchers and so on and so forth, more dynamic athletes. But Tyson Fury got a certain style to him, a certain size, certain mental toughness that I think he probably beats all those guys, honestly, if you ask me. You know, outboxes him. But he got to be right mentally. He's having issues. So if he can get his head together, I think that guy right there is probably the top heavyweight.
Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it. Tell the fans where they can follow you and your gym and all that stuff.
Just Pullman's Gym across the board, Facebook, Instagram, at Pullman's Gym. You know, we're down here. We're also a staple over here in Southern California. Thanks for all the support. We always appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.